Welcome back, guys. We have a new toy, or toys, at the woodyard. In this box, I'll open it up and I'll show you what we've got. So, a bit of a backstory. I quite religiously wear my 3M Predator Peltor headset. This connects to your phone so you can take phone calls, listen to music, listen to podcasts, but it also cancels out all the noise when I'm using the chainsaw and the processor. Since I've had a staff member, I have struggled because when it's noisy, I'm trying to talk to them, and if I've got my headphones on, they're struggling to talk to me, and I'm taking them off half the time because I need to speak to someone. These, hopefully, are going to be a game changer. So I've bought two of these, one for me and one for Andy, and these have a remote setting. So it's like having a remote control but in your ear. Say Andy's in the digger loading up the timber deck and I am processing and I see something through the screen, or I forgot to tell him something, I can press a button and just tell him quickly, and then he'll know what to do. I don't have to shout at him, I don't have to try and get his attention. He knows straight away, which is really safe and really handy as well. I believe I've been watching reviews on these. There are plenty of reviews on YouTube. This isn't really a review, but it's going to be like my kind of experience with it and how it works. But I believe these go up to 600 meters. Now, my yard isn't that big, so we're going to be absolutely fine with speaking to each other. Even if it was at the other end of the field, you know, we could speak to each other absolutely fine. So I'm going to get these unboxed. I'm not going to film it, but we're going to get them charged up if they need charging up. Hopefully they don't, because we want to use them now. And I'm going to give it to Andy, give one to myself, and we will see how well they go. But these have been a brilliant set of headphones. They really do cancel out the noise well, and I can speak to people while being on the processor. They don't even know I'm at the processor. So they are a fantastic pair, more of a backup pair, or maybe if I have a third person helping out, they can use them. But we'll give these a go. Price wise, these were, I think, £319 including VAT from Honey Brothers. Not sponsored at all, but they were the cheapest when I was looking. These were slightly more than that, but they don't have the remote function. If you want to get a 3M set with a remote function, it's about £500 to £600. So in comparison, they're quite a bit cheaper. And I don't think there's a limit to how many you can almost have on this. Well, I think there obviously is a limit, but there's a lot. You can marry up a lot of headsets. They certainly look the part. They look pretty cool. Team colours, black. To adjust these. Down a bit. Big head. Don't know if there's a left and a right. There must be. Oh yeah. Cool, they're comfortable. They're really comfortable. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got a microphone. A microphone. Oh, okay. So you have spare buds to go on. Better keep them safe. And we have a charging cable. That's another thing I'm really going to like about these. These take batteries, and if you forget to turn them off, it does eventually turn off, but they do go through batteries. So being able to just charge it up with a USB is going to be really handy. Save on a lot of money on batteries, if I'm honest. So I will put I'm going to put all the spare parts one box for both headsets. Let's see if it's charged up first. Okay, so we're charging. I'll get the other one charging as well. I'll leave it half an hour to an hour. I'll let them fully charge. They do say when you get a new rechargeable battery, fully charge it and get the max out of it and then start using it. So we'll do that and I'll carry on processing in the meantime. Automation is key. I'm not touching any logs. So, STIHL have given you very clear and simple instructions actually. So that obviously comes in the box. I am firstly going to pair the two. Right, so we're going to pair the two. This one seems to have got to green first, so we'll do this one first. I'm actually going to add it to my phone. So Bluetooth, should make sure it's on your phone. Press and hold for 12 seconds. No, that's the wrong one. No, that's right. 12 seconds. Sorry. Okay, so it's flashing blue and red there. Straight away it's come up. So I'll add that to my phone. Headset is paired. Okay. So that's connected to this. Make sure that's working. Yeah, okay. Perfect. So I'll listen to my podcast. Nice and comfy. You going?
Cool.
Should be it.
So he's working with.
So just put it on, and then when you want to talk, press that, and it will come through to me. It should do, and then you can play your music through it, but it will automatically dim it anyway.
Oh, I can hear myself at the moment.
Yeah, I know. It does do that a bit. Just don't talk to yourself while you're walking around. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
That's weird with the.
Well, actually, I can hear you all the time.
Yeah.
I think we can change settings.
Yeah, it's like you're coming through the ears.
Yeah.
So if I press that, is that louder?
No. We need to change the setting. Mic off. Okay, there we go. So press that one. Try that.
Right. Yeah, now I can't hear
So
anything.
I can't
now.
hear each other unless you press this, and then I can hear you.
Is it working back?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah, no, that's probably it.
Smart. Righto. That's
Okay.
it.
What's the range on them? Well, they're going for your Wi-Fi, are they?
No, they're going for your Bluetooth. They're going through your Bluetooth on your phone.
Oh, right, okay.
But no, you don't even need your phone. It'll pay up to 600 meters away.
Oh, that's what I mean.
They've
Yeah,
got their own
what's
signal.
I was wondering how they transmit and what they're running off of.
Well, they're just transmitting off themselves.
Yeah.
But
I mean, so how far would you have to be for it to not work? It's just
600 meters.
Oh, that's quite a long way, isn't it?
And then apparently if you have three, you can have one at 600 meters and then one at 1200 meters, and it will bounce off the middle one.
Oh, bloody hell. I think that's a bit of kit, isn't it?
So basically, put music or radio on your phone, or you can actually have radio on here, so you don't even need your phone.
Oh, right.
So you can go onto the app, get the STIHL app on your phone, and then you can set up radio controls, or it looks like you can just hold that. Do you want to listen to the radio?
Yeah, chuck it on. Yeah. Hold that.
Press that for 2 seconds. That's radio 2.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? Just is that a volume?
Yeah, that's volume. So you can just tap that up to go up and down.
Yeah. So try speaking to me while that's on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can hear you now. And it dulls the music right back in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Just make sure it's square on your head, and make sure the mic's quite close to your mouth.
Yeah. All
Apart
right.
from that. That'd be right.
That's good, because yeah, you can tell me when the cages are if I'm down there or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Oh, right, okay.
Do you want to load up the deck?
I'm going to move that,
Yeah.
come clear that lot up, and I'll sweep all this sawdust
Yeah, cool.
up.
I'll load up the deck quick. It's a Sunday. I'm just editing this video, keeping the burner going. It's been a couple of weeks since I did that last bit of footage with the headsets. We've been using these every day at work, and they have been absolutely brilliant. No problems at all. The charging is fantastic. They connect to your phone straight away. They're just super safe. We're just constantly like kind of chatting to each other, making sure we know what the plan is, just making sure you know each other are. You know, if you're on the forklift and you walk behind the forklift, you can just go, I'm just behind you. From a safety aspect, it's a lot better. The general workings of the yard, it just runs 10 times smoother. I'm not walking around trying to find Andy. I can just quickly press the button and get his attention or something. So yeah, has eventually stopped raining for now. Just keeping the kiln going. What we've got going on here: burner fuel. Let's drill these up. These logs are about halfway there. It was actually sunk a bit, so the doors are a bit screw-riff. We've got to sort that out next time it's empty. Got some softwood in here. You'll see a video on that shortly of us processing that. And we've got lots of restaurant wood, the longer stuff. So it's all go. So yeah guys, I'm absolutely loving these headsets. If you haven't got a headset already, I strongly advise you to get something like this, especially if you have multiple people on your yard. Even if you have a small holding or something like that, people at different areas of the field, or if you're fencing, even light construction, lots of different aspects. A lot of the ARB boys use it, so you can have these connected to a helmet, and then the ground crew can have these on a helmet also, and they can just chat to each other and make sure they're not dropping any branches on each other's heads. So yeah, that's going to just wrap up for this video. Just a little kind of my experience with these headsets. I'll let you know if anything goes wrong with them, but they've been perfect for about 3 weeks or so, 3-4 weeks. Absolutely loving them. As I say, the charging is great, because I was going through roughly a set of AA batteries, kind of 10 days, 2 weeks, kind of time. I do wear them all the time, every working day. I even wear them on deliveries. My head unit in the grafter, if you take a call, they can't really hear you, so I like to wear these firstly to listen to a podcast, and if I get a phone call, it's very clear on these compared to my head unit, like my CD player. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Just a bit of a small one, something a bit different. Once again, if you are looking for these, get them wherever you can. As I say, Honey Brothers is where I got mine. They was the cheapest at the time, but I'm sure there are lots of other places that do them. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.